Okay students, today we will study argument of a complex number. Alright, so as the name itself says, argument of a complex number. Don't compare this argument with the English argument, okay? This is different, okay? So in this we will study how to calculate the value of theta. Okay, let me take the marker and I will start. 1 minute students. Okay, see student, argument of a complex number. If z is equal to x plus iy, then the angle theta given by tan theta is equal to y by x is said to be the argument or amplitude of the complex number z and is denoted by argument z or amplitude z. So this is the notation, argument z or amplitude z. So if I take any complex number, suppose if I take z is equal to 1 plus root 3i. Okay, so this is a complex number. So if you compare this with z is equal to x plus iy, okay, if you want to write the notation x is z is equal to x plus iy, that is also correct, okay, it is just for your comparison students. So from here x is equal to 1 and what is the value of I? Y is equal to root 3. If it is confusing, you can still erase this, then this is just for an explanation. I want to explain this, okay, or you rewrite this equation, okay, or you rewrite this equation as z is equal to 1 plus I root 3. So whichever method you find easy, okay. The ultimate purpose is that you should know what is x and what is y. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to root 3. So what is argument? If z is equal to x plus iy, so this is z is equal to x plus iy, then the angle theta given by tan theta is equal to y upon x. So tan theta is equal to y upon x. So what is the value of y, students? Value of y is root 3. What is the value of x? 1. So which is equal to root 3. So tan theta is equal to root 3. From here theta is equal to tan inverse root 3. That I'll explain you in the questions, but for the timing understand this. Okay, so this is argument. Now this is principal argument of a complex number. Don't get confused between argument of a complex number and principal argument. The value of theta satisfying the inequality theta less than equal to pi and greater than minus pi is called the principal value of the argument. Okay, this theta is 180 degrees, students. Okay, you should be thorough with this concept now. Okay, don't take pi as 22 by 7. Okay, theta is 180 radian. Okay, so actually in your questions in your NCERT, when it is asking to find the argument of a complex number, it is finding principal argument. Okay, so that is why I have given these steps, and with the forthcoming video I will explain how to solve questions also with these steps. Okay, so first understand this with examples, and with questions it will be more easy and you will grasp the concept. So this is the algorithm or your steps. Method of finding the principal argument. Method of finding the principal argument of a complex number. Step 1, find tan theta is equal to y by x. As I told you here, so z is equal to what? Z is equal to 1 plus root 3i. Okay, so what is the first step? Tan theta is equal to mod of y upon x. Okay, this bars are mod of y upon x. Okay, what is the value of y? Root 3. What is the value of x? 1. Take the mod, which is equal to root 3. Okay, this gives the value of theta in the first quadrant. Then step 2, find the quadrant in which z lies with the help of sign. Okay, it is not saying value, it is not saying magnitude, it is saying with the help of sign of x and y coordinates. Okay, students, if you remember in the previous video I had explained the relation between complex number and ordered pair. So the ordered pair for this complex number is 1 comma root 3. Are you following? Z is equal to 1 plus root 3i. What is the ordered pair? 1 comma root 3. Okay, so x coordinate is 1 and y coordinate is root 3, and I explained the relation between arced plane and your xy Cartesian plane. So that is what we are using. Now if you just see the signs of x and y, are you following? I'm here, students. Just see the signs of x and y. X and y are both positive. So this is your first quadrant. Okay, this is your first quadrant, this is your second quadrant, this is your third quadrant, and this is your fourth quadrant. Alright, so it is x and y are both positive, so this is in first quadrant. Okay, you know students, you studied this quadrant geometry in your 9th. Okay, here x is negative and y is positive. Here x is negative and y is negative. In fourth quadrant x is positive and y is negative. Right, students? So you can check by the signs. So the sign of this ordered pair is positive. We don't have to see the value 1, 2, 3. No, I'm repeating again. We have to just see the signs. Okay, plus, minus, minus, plus, whatever. Here it is both positive. So this is first quadrant. So theta is in first quadrant. Step 3. Then argument of z will be theta, pi minus theta, theta minus pi, and minus theta. Okay, I'm reading here. Theta, pi minus theta, theta minus pi, and minus theta according as z lies in the first, second, third, or fourth quadrant. Okay, now in this case z is equal to 1 plus root 3i. Okay, signs of x and y are positive, so it is in first quadrant. So this is theta. In second quadrant it will be pi minus theta. In third quadrant it is theta minus pi. Theta minus pi, or you can take minus pi minus theta. Okay, because when you open this bracket you will get minus pi and plus theta. So it will be easy for you to remember theta minus theta, pi minus theta, minus pi minus theta. Okay, so depending upon the complex number, okay, depending upon the complex number, the coordinates, okay, the ordered pair, we will see the signs, whether it is positive, negative, and then we will check first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, or fourth quadrant. Okay, so in this way we will solve the questions. In the forthcoming video I will explain with the examples, and I will solve questions also. It will be easy for you to understand, but understand this very clearly. Okay, so first argument of a complex number, then you have principal argument, then method of finding the principal argument of a complex numbers. As I told students, I am repeating again, whenever you watch maths video, sit with a paper and pen, simultaneously write, okay, what I am explaining, okay, so that you will grasp the concept. Okay, and then watch this video again once or twice. Okay, watch it again, so concept will be clear. Since this is video's option is you can play and pause from whichever point it is not clear. Okay, so this is the advantage. You can pause wherever you have understood. You can play again from where you want to listen. So in this way your concepts will be very clear. I hope you have followed. So in this way we will solve the questions also. Study well and be good students.